George Zimmerman is out of jail tonight and awaiting trial for second-degree murder of Trayvon Martin. Many people are wondering if he can receive a fair trial here in Florida.
Zimmerman's trial is not expected to start for many months. He's now being monitored by a GPS tracking system, and only law enforcement officers know where he went after his release. 10 4's Jason Law spoke to two local attorneys to get their thoughts about this controversial case.
Here's a question that is being asked often on different news websites and blogs. Can one of the country's most talked about murder suspects get a fair trial? We asked two local attorneys.
I always believe somebody can get a fair shake. You know, again, if Casey Anthony can be acquitted despite all the circumstantial evidence against her, I think George Zimmerman can as well.
John Phillips says because of all the attention, it is hard not to compare Zimmerman's upcoming trial with Casey Anthony's last year. But Phillips says the difference is in the defendant. While most people made up their minds early on about Anthony's involvement in the death of her daughter, Phillips says there are a lot of potential jurors out there who still have open minds when it comes to stand your ground.
Here, there's a story that people can support George Zimmerman. It's a very polarizing issue. There's completely two sides to the story.
He will have a fair trial. It will not be easy.
Attorney Gene Nichols believes the jury could be selected from an area outside of Seminole County, similar to what happened in the Anthony trial.
It will be very difficult to find a jury who has not only heard these facts, but been tainted by these facts.
Nichols also says he would not be surprised if the trial itself was moved outside of Seminole County to a different part of the state.
As a matter of fact, I'd fully expect that most likely this case will either get moved where everyone will pick up and go to a different county.
Could the George Zimmerman murder trial be moved to Jacksonville? Well, defense attorney Gene Nichols says if it's moved out of Seminole County, it's not coming here because of Angela Corey's influence on the case. He believes it would be held on the Panhandle or in South Florida. Jason Law, Channel 4, the local station.